Masked Dancer Archetype. Along with its own skills, the Masked Dancer Archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. Oh, I got all of those like mask pieces earlier. The Seeker's mask is currently equipped. To obtain new masks, visit special experiments in academia. Ooh.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Internal Vortex deals medium magic fire damage to one enemy. And then you have Cyclo, Tetra Break. Art of the Dance increases success rate of skills that equip. Alright, so you can burn. Pick Liddell.
The power of healing.
Unlocked God's Blessing. So we're going to be going over time today, obviously, but is what it is. You look like someone who's weak to light.
Flare.
You're not.
With me now, Hector!
Mage Strength. Bone Claw Slash. Did like nothing.
No one here fights alone.
Ice Blue Dance. Inflict all enemies with a one-time weakness to ice. Ignores resistances. I don't have
I'm
ice.
not feeling
though.
it. I'll show you. Let's not.
You know what?
This might be.
Switch to me.
Lend me your strength.
That's
Not
not
this.
useful either.
Come forth, royal soul.
I guess I'll try wind.
Scour.
You hit their
Oh, you're
weakness.
weak to wind.
This is just what I need. Gale. You hit their weakness.
Flare.
Don't let him down, Luna.
Wind.
Well, I'm happy I equipped wind.
Stay
Mage
strong,
Salvation.
Hector.
Oh, you're gonna heal. Not much though. I'm gonna be able to kill it.
Ow! Watch me. Howling wind.
Hector! Damn it! Damn you all!
I also didn't want to kill your dog, but you know, you're kind of in my way.
It's okay. We can. I won't hold back.
She tried fire. I'll try
Light.
lights.
You hit their weakness.
Oh,
My
This is just what I
ooh.
need.
Set him on
Raise
fire.
Fire.
I will fight with flare. Flare.
that hurts! Die
Mage
already.
Plasma.
Masked dancer. Sorry.
I
Let's go.
your rightful king.
Well, now you're like dead, so I guess you're not my rightful king.
Help me!
I was more inclined to help your dog than you. Magician's White Mask.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Oh, I'm high enough in rank.
What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't. I can't breathe. Why?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
To be honest with you, I didn't think the magic would kill. I thought it would just restrain. So I guess earlier in the playthrough when Grius attacked Louise and was restrained by the chains, but it was Louise who like slit his throat or whatever, he would have died anyway. Interesting.
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Basilio is so adorable.
Oh, well,
How does he have
you know
Fidelio
me and my
as his older
indulgences,
brother?
Boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right!
Let's just hope no one asks why I'm here.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Are you saying I did that?
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
Yeah, he knows. This was not on the up and up.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy would have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock.
Oh, it has?
He is
I'm
your stunt
awesome.
with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
I think I love Basilio.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Seems we were in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
I don't know.
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds, too. Not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Gladell out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
How did she get into his good graces to begin with?
Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladell was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
All right.
I'm number 20. It seems the reputation I gained at the exhibition saved me. All that remains is to break the prince's curse using the formula. I lost my bet.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
Hulkenberg is going to lose her mind. She is in love with Juna.
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
How is your belt not falling down your legs?
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind.
Oh, good. Good for you. Good to have standards.
No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We're counting on you.
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
I finally have another ally. They do exist. And it's Juna. Juna, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become your ally. I have so much mask crap for you, Juna. So much. So
Well, didn't see that coming.
much.
But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. Yes. Hopefully this is a third slot.
Gotta get back on track.
No, it's not. I want a third slot for inherited skills, dang it. Mage veneration significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the mage lineage.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella, the girl they call the Saint?
Wait, isn't that Juna's sister?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent, one of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
I would like to save my game, please.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
This is why you shouldn't have been screaming in the street.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
I don't think we have a choice. Let's meet her first.
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let me save my game. Yes. She should be at the church. Let's hurry. Let's not, though.
What now?
Because we are very much over time. But it was worth it to finally get a new ally. Mwahaha. Anyway, that is going to be it for the day. We accomplished so much today.